worst persons in the world. The bronze to Rupert Murdoch. You may be worried about AIG or Lehman Brothers or WAMU or whatever is next. Not Rupe, who said today, "Hard times are good for big companies." Comforting thought for people trying to decide whether or not to withdraw their money from an account at an endangered bank and trying to figure out if there are any banks that aren't endangered. You can sleep well knowing News Corp is safe. Our silver, Billo the Clown, reading the GOP talking points, attacking Michelle Obama, describing her by using the word angry 5 separate times, even as both his guests disagreed with him, said she was not angry. But as ever, he stepped on that sideshow Bob rake of his. Now, I have a lot of people who call me on the radio and say she looks angry. And I have to say there's some validity to that. She looks like an angry woman. Did you ask her about that? One of his guests then replied, "Don't they say that about you, too?" Billo was flummoxed. He started to answer, "Yeah, but I'm not running for..." Then suddenly realized what he was saying, and he added, "I'm not going to be the First Lady." Viewer Participation Day, think of your own joke here. But our winner, comedian Rush Limbaugh, back to his full-time job of carrying the water, explaining that Sarah Palin and her Troopergate scandal is, quote, "The good old boys of Alaska being upset that a woman had upset the apple cart. About the good old boys of Alaska saying, we're not going to sit here and be run by a damn woman. We're going to take care of it. This is pure sexism in Alaska on the part of these old boys trying to get rid of Sarah Palin. And she didn't put up with it, and she didn't bend over and let them have their way." Seriously, the man who's made millions off the phrase feminazi is now crying sexism. On the 7th of January this year in New Hampshire, after Senator Clinton's voice got low and she seemed to choke up talking about her campaign, comedians said, "All right, that's enough. We've heard enough of it. Here's the thing. This is the sympathy play. This is the gender card again. Emotional blackmail. This is calculated." And not a single one of the sheep listening to him talk out of face number 2 today said of Limbaugh, "This guy is the biggest fraud on the radio dial." Comedian Rush Limbaugh, today's worst person, how's that bear doing, in the world?